Hello, welcome to a demo of EasyML's Contact Center Insight Manager. How can CCIM take your company to the next level? CCIM delivers results and drives your business objectives and metrics for customer care, while driving down the cost per contact and elevating customer experience. Sounds too good to be true? CCIM delivers results and works synergistically with your current environment, powered by EasyML's Transparent ML. When implementing customer care through contact centers, there is an urgency to reduce the cost per contact and elevate customer service. Outsourcing customer care to low-cost destinations deteriorates the customer service, and the cost savings are typically limited. Hiring and training additional service associates and agents is expensive. Automation is the way out. Automation provides superior, consistent service and can be delivered through a variety of mechanisms: virtual agents, reprogrammed IVR prompts, self-service portals, or website FAQs. The challenge is to determine which contacts should be automated. They can't be too complex, or they get escalated back to the human agent, and they can't be too simple, because the cost savings from automation are minimal. EasyML's augmented intelligence mines the contact center data, including the contact detail record, customer agent communication, or customer survey, to identify contact types that should be automated to save considerable expense, while elevating service experience. Let's see how. To start, we will need contact center data to examine. This data can be complemented with data from the internet using connectors. CCIM mines the data to generate insight. The data can be easily cleansed and normalized through EasyML's ETL process. Then it is consolidated neatly into a tabular dataset. Voice interactions in this data can be transcribed by their existing contact center system or by a third party. EasyML can help you with interactions too, if not already there. You may have the transcription in JSON format that can be converted to raw text through the ETL process. In the dataset, there is both numerical data like talk and wait time and textual data like the transcription. EasyML is a recognized leader in processing both numerical and textual data in one dataset. All of these predictors are crucial in determining the cost of these contacts. We must transform our textual predictors and numeric predictors through EasyML before any machine learning modeling. For the text here, we have used sentiment analysis and topic modeling. We will now log into the Contact Center Insight Manager. If your account is new, you will see a message that no existing model was found because we have not connected it to any data yet. So we will first upload the data to build topic models. The first page lets us know that the platform expects data in certain formats. Please make sure you populate data in this format before uploading it on the subsequent screens. We will hit Next and we are presented with two options: training and testing. Training is where we analyze textual data to automatically create clusters of words through topic modeling. EasyML collaborates with contact center directors or managers to label those collections of words. Maybe one cluster has to do with policy service form requests, or another has to do with claim withdrawals. Testing is the phase where we apply the trained topic model to new data so that it can automatically categorize them. Let's proceed with training. We will upload a sample file here. The Contact Center Insight Manager starts building the models. We hit Analyze and the word clusters will be automatically formed from the data. Here, we can label these clusters in collaboration with client subject matter experts. If we are not satisfied with the number of clusters the platform auto-determines, we can specify the number of clusters that we desire. Further analysis can be done on these clusters to find subcategories within them. This platform is very flexible and will work with a wide range of topics. After training is complete, our job is to simply upload new data and the platform will handle the rest. We will now look into an example that shows the insights from the data. Now that we have trained the topic models, let me show you how the platform auto-derives the insights from new data. This dashboard is easily customizable. The contents from here can be integrated with your standard tools through APIs. On this CCIM portal, the menu on the left here provides various reporting options such as the summary view through the dashboard and deep dive reports through charts and analyze. On this top bar here, we can select our time frame for the reports. In the bar below the time frame, we have various metrics to build reports for. For example, we have the number of sessions, handle time in minutes, and CES or customer effort score, a score from 0, the worst, to 5, the best, that captures the amount of effort the customer needs to get their issue addressed. You can think of it as the next generation of NPS or Net Promoter Score. In the top right, we are given some more options to compile the reports, such as options for resolved and unresolved issues. We can test this by selecting only the unresolved issues. Once we do this, we can see that the CES here is a lot lower. The opposite is true for resolved issues. The resolution is automatically determined by the Contact Center Insight Manager through Advanced Semantic NLP of Customer Agent Communication. We can even validate these insights to make sure that they make sense by combing through the data manually. We can look at the percentage of solved versus unresolved at the bottom in this pie chart. In the middle of the screen, we can see some statistics such as the customers, sessions, minutes, and insights. There is also an option to add other statistics by clicking on this button, which reveals the other options. We can simply swap out the statistics displayed. Let's go to the most important part, the insights, which tell us the key issues or challenges that the customers are calling about. Clicking on this button will bring out a pie chart showing the distribution of insights for your customers. This chart tells us that a large percentage of the contacts were about policy service request forms, or information change requests. The pie chart here displays the top 10 reasons, what's uppermost in the mind of your customers. If we want to get more specific, we can click on one of these issues. So let's choose policy service request forms, for example. We can then click on this button and another pie chart will appear showing the more specific subcategories that fall under this category. These categories and subcategories are formed by the platform automatically, but we can label these for convenience. We can also click on any of these other customer topics to see their subcategories once we label them. If we want to view these numbers in another metric, we can click on one of these options in the Performance By bar. Let's choose the contact counts, for example. The percentage of information change requests rose a bit to 22.5%. We can also view the distribution in CES as well. We can easily drill into details by clicking on the reports. There are two options in reports, the charts view and the analyze view. Let's start with the charts view. We can see distribution by insights again, but in graphical form. We can also view the subcategories of one of these customer topics in the graph that reveals itself by clicking on this button. We can also still change the metric in which the categories are measured, such as to handle time or contacts. The graph on the right gives us a trend over time about each of these customer problems. Revealed below is another graph showing the top agents of a specific customer topic. This basically allows us to know how a certain customer issue is being handled most of the time. This data allows us to make remedial actions to better handle customer issues. We can view another customer issue by simply clicking on another one of these cylinders that represent a customer problem. If we want to change the report type, we can simply click on the drop-down and click on one of these options, such as skills, and we will get the results, but with a skill report type. We next have the Analyze or tabular view. Using this view, we will be able to view and even change our insights manually. So let's choose Claims Process Information from this first table. The table gives us some statistics on the issue, such as the sentiment, which is positive or negative, number of contacts, minutes, and CES. We can also show all of the entries, not just 5, using the drop-down in the top left. Let's move down to view the daily report for account issues. We can see the sentiment, number of sessions, minutes, and CES per day. If we select one of those days, we can view even more specific details on the contacts during that day. We can see if the issue was resolved or unresolved, the CES, start time, customer location, duration, the agent, sentiment, and so on. To get a closer look, we can double-click one of these contacts to get the transcript of the contacts to verify the information we have on it. If we go back up, we can also do the analysis based on other options like policies and skills. CCIM delivers significant economic value. It complements existing investments and drives actionable insights from the data. CCIM is scalable and dramatically improves the productivity of existing agents and eliminates the need to invest and train new agents to handle call center growth. CCIM can be easily adopted and customized for your environment, risk-free. Our objective was to demonstrate the elegant way EasyML's CCIM solution delivers business value and illustrate how numeric and textual data can drive insight and become actionable. EasyML's Contact Center Insight Manager platform will not only get data about customer satisfaction from contacts, but also mine the insights that are derived from them. This is the top priority for contact center executives challenged to make changes to your business to retain customers and save costs of contact center operations. Let EasyML demonstrate the value of CCIM in your environment with your data and enable you to cut costs and drive satisfaction. Contact us at support@easyml.com with your requirements.